Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today's tutorial is going to be based on this look that I have right here. I decided to come outside for you guys so you can see it in natural lighting, but it's pretty much a bronzy goldish look that I have going on. You can wear this for any occasion. I really don't base my looks on what's going on. I just go with whatever I feel like doing. I just get creative. I do have lashes, I do have eyeliner, lipstick, highlighter, all that good stuff. Not too harsh, but very soft. And this is the look right here. And yeah, I did pair it with a ColourPop called Instigator. It's a liquid lipstick, and I also paired it with this one right here. This is a lipstick my mom sent me from New York. And yeah, if you really want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching, and thank you so much for watching. Welcome to my channel, and as you can see, I'm showing you my face is pretty moisturized and ready for makeup. And I went ahead and did my brows, and I set my eyes with Soft Ochre by MAC, and I did my brows with Benefit Cosmetics KABROW. And if you guys want a video on that, I can do that for you guys for sure. And I am going to show you the brush I'm going to be using today. It is from the Eyecredible Set by Morphe, of course, which I absolutely love. And I'm just showing you my palette by Morphe as well. This is the 35R palette. It's the Ready Set Gold palette. It is on the website right now. And I'm going to just start with that color right there for transition. And I thought this shade was perfect for my skin tone. I just wanted something very, very light. And just because I applied some Laura Mercier translucent powder, it is going to go on very, very smoothly. And I'm just going to show you. I'm trying to tilt my head back so you can kind of see my crease. You can barely see it, but that is my crease right there. I do have hooded eyes, so I have to do this very, very different. And I'm just going to keep doing that back and forth. And sorry, my camera did die. My crease is more visible when I tilt my head back for some reason. But I love my eyes. They're very different, and I can create many, many different looks with them. So I am mad. So yeah, I'm just going to grab some of that same shade and apply it to the other eye and do the same exact thing. As you can see, exactly where I'm applying that color is where my crease is at. And this is the look I want to go for. And yeah, I'm just swirling the brush back and forth to add a bit more color to my midsection. And yeah, I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye, of course. As you can see, just swirl it back and forth like so. And I just finished off that eye. I'm just making sure it's very, very blended. And I absolutely love this Morphe brush. I wasn't the type to go with the hype, but I did just order this set and I absolutely love it. It works so beautifully, actually. And I just went in and grabbed that second color, and I'm applying it with the more tapered brush, which is also from the same set, just to that very outer corner of my eye. I already did my right eye. I'm doing my left eye so you guys can see, just to save some time. And I just want to keep it on that very outer corner. And I'm grabbing this shade and I'm going to apply it on top of, a little bit lower than that color I just applied, just to blend in another neutral color, which I really liked as well. And I'm just going to do the same thing I just did with that second color that I had applied. And same thing with that eye, of course. And I'm just focusing it more on that outer part of my eye where you see all those other shades, just because that's where I want to add the depth to my eye. And yeah, here I'm just going to grab that shade as well and blend it in closer to that downturned area by my eye. I'm not sure if you guys see it, but my eye is a bit downturned, and I just wanted to add that shade right there. And I'm just blending it out with all the other shades and bringing it in just a tad bit. And I'm grabbing my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm just blending that out. I just don't want any harsh lines. And I did the same thing with my right eye. I was just doing my left eye. And here I'm just fixing up a bit of that blending that I didn't do earlier. It just looks a bit not blended. So I'm just going over my same brush, the first brush I started with, just to blend out a bit. And my camera did die, you guys. I am so sorry. But I did grab some soft ochre to carve out a bit of a lid. And I applied that gold shadow from that Morphe palette. And here I'm just showing you guys what it should look like. And same thing with that eye as well. I just carved out a small eyelid and applied gold shadow. And here I'm just grabbing a small fluffy brush that I've had in my collection for a very long time. My mom did gift this to me when I was back in New York a very long time ago. And I just grabbed that shade and I'm just going to connect it to my top lid just to bring up my eye a bit and open it a bit more. Just because I feel like since my eye is a bit downturned at the very corner, this will actually help me and just define my eye a bit more. And I'm just doing the same thing with both eyes. I didn't go in with all the colors I applied on my lid. I just went with the ones that I preferred more. Just because my eyes are very small, so I didn't want to just add so many colors to them. And that's what it should look like so far. As you can see, it is a bit downturned. And with that Morphe shader brush, I'm just lining my waterline or my lash line. And next, I'm going to be grabbing that caramelish shade with golden sparkles to the inner part of my lash line. Just because I wanted it there. It's just such a beautiful color. And I just went back with that first Morphe brush that I used from the beginning. And I'm just making sure it's blended out. And you guys, my camera did die, so I went ahead and did my liner. I lined it just a bit and I did a little wing and I applied my lashes. I'm so sorry. And here I'm grabbing my RMS Beauty coconut oil wipe, which I fell in love with. I think I got this in my Birchbox a couple months back and I had never tried it. And I just had a bit of fallout that I wanted to clean up. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, did I fall in love with this coconut oil wipe. I don't think you can only use it to remove your makeup, but you can also use it just to moisturize your skin or any part of your body. Because one of the main ingredients, or the only ingredient, is coconut oil, which can be used for anything actually. And here I'm just wiping off all that fallout, and then I just went ham, like I went crazy. It smells so good. I just started applying it everywhere, all over my arms, my ears, my hair. I absolutely wanted to use every bit of coconut oil in there, and it was great for all that fallout. And I'm just rubbing in that coconut oil. And here, of course, I'm just grabbing my Hourglass Veil Primer, which I was sent by Influencer for testing purposes only. But let me tell you that this primer has been one of the best primers I've used in a very long time. I absolutely love it. It leaves my skin super flawless, and I can't wait for you guys to try it. And I did go ahead and grab my Lock It foundation by Kat Von D and my Morphe blender just to apply a bit of foundation. I don't want to apply too much. This is medium to full coverage, so I thought one pump was enough. And as you can see, that primer is working, hunty. Working. And as you can see, it is blending out my foundation so amazing. I love this Morphe blender. It is still available on the website. I love that it has two sides as well. It is great for this step, especially for my eyebrows. And just look at that primer though. Hourglass really thought about me when they made that primer. Like, it left my skin looking so amazing. And you can also wear it alone or under makeup. And here I just applied my foundation really quickly. And I'm just trying to show you guys what it should look like so far. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my Naked concealer in medium neutral. And I'm just going to apply some with my fingers just because I feel like it warms up my concealer so good to the point that it's like super blendable and easy to manage once it's on your face. Then I just went ahead and grabbed my blender just to make sure it's blended out and that I don't have like extra product on there. And I just wanted to carve out as well what I had done on my under eye. And then I just grabbed some Laura Mercier translucent powder just to set real quick before it starts creasing. And of course I'm going to move on to the next eye and do the same exact thing. And I just put a bit more of powder in the areas that I feel like I need more powder, which are like the areas that I'm a little bit more oily on. And of course, same thing on that eye. And of course, I'm just going to blend out with my finger right quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it out a bit better with the Morphe blender. And do the same exact thing. And just a bit on my chin and the sides of my lips. And I did take that concealer a little too high into my eye without noticing. But I am of course gonna fix it. And of course I'm just fixing up all that concealer I applied there by mistake. And just making sure that all that powder is set. And of course you want to set if you're very oily, and just to make sure your product stays and it doesn't just melt into your skin. And there I'm grabbing my Ofra Cosmetics mixed palette, and that is a bronzer in my palette. There is lipsticks, eyeshadows, concealers, and correctors in this palette. And I just grabbed that bronzer color and I'm just warming up my face, my forehead, my temples, my cheeks, everything up. And that is a big fluffy brush from a Macy's brush set that my mom sent me. And it's just great to fluff things out and blend out. And that brush I'm using is from my school. I don't know what brand it is. I'm so sorry, you guys. But it looks like a powder brush. And I'm just defining my jawline a bit with that same bronzer. And just blending it out all the way down. Just to make sure there's no harsh lines and nothing is visible. And here I'm just warming up my cheeks. I absolutely love this bronzer. It goes on so smooth and it is not patchy at all. You guys should try out Ofra Cosmetics bronzers. And yeah, I'm just blending it in. And I'm just warming up my temples as well. And I am going to contour my nose off camera. If you guys want a video on that, please let me know. And of course, I grabbed that Morphe blender and I'm just cleaning up with Laura Mercier translucent powder. And just cleaning up that bronzed cheekbone. And next I'm going to be grabbing my Ofra Cosmetics blush palette. I also have like contour and bronzer shades here. But I'm grabbing this brush from Walgreens that I got a very long time ago. I don't think they have these anymore. And I'm just going to contour a little bit. Just because I feel like I want to define my face a bit more. And you don't want to bring it too far down because then you'll look like really old or just like out of shape. You just want to follow your natural bone structure. And sorry I sound so raspy. I'm getting through with a cold. I am getting better, but my voice has been affected. And of course, what you do to one side, you do to the other. And I'm just going to fluff out that contour I did earlier with that same bronzer brush that I used. Just don't want any harsh lines, even though I do want to define contour. But no harsh lines. And next I'm just going to blend out all that bronzer and my face a bit more. Like I said, I just don't want any harsh lines. And I'm loving my look so far. And now I'm just going to apply a bit of blush. This is also a brush from that Walgreens set. And I'm going to be using Park Ave Princess by Tarte. I did hit pan, but I do have blush left. And I'm just going to grab my Ofra Cosmetics blush palette as well. And I'm going to mix 3 colors just to get some rosy cheeks right quick. And you do want to apply this to the apples of your cheeks. If you don't know where they are, just smile. And you don't want to bring it either too far in, which is under your eye, or just like in the center of your face. You need to blend it out, make it look very natural, like so. And of course, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And like I said, same thing on both sides. Very, very lightly. Just like that. And of course, our favorite part, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit and my Wet n Wild setting spray. I'm just setting my face a bit. And I am going to be going in with the highlighter right now. And this brush is from the same Macy's brush set. Does not have a number. It just comes with a set. My mom sent me this set from New York for Christmas. And I'm just using it now. And as you can see, I'm just applying some highlighter. And I'm going in with Golden Dawn and the second shade in this palette. I forgot the name of it. But I am going to put everything in my description box. And I do apply some highlighter with my finger as well. I don't know why, I just do that. And I'm so sorry, I'm like so into this highlighter right now that I'm not even paying attention to the camera. You can barely see what I'm doing, but there it goes. And I'm just going to apply some to my brow area, just to give me some more shine up there. And I'm just applying a bit more. And of course, I'm doing the same thing to the other side. Patting with my finger. I don't know why I do this. I just like how it looks after I pat it down. So yeah, just highlighting a bit more. And I absolutely love this palette. It's one of my favorite glow kits that she has. Just because it goes so good with a lot of different skin tones, especially mine. And all the colors are to die for. Every shade is just so beautiful. And of course, a little bit more to my brow area. And as you can see, I have a little bit of glow. I am not going ham today, so it's not too loud, but it's very subtle for the look that I want to go for. And a bit to my mid forehead section, and just a little bit down the bridge of my nose. And I'm just going to pat some Golden Dawn onto the tip of my nose because it's just so pretty. And as you can see, this look is very neutral, very easy to do. If you guys have any questions, always feel free to let me know. And next, I'm going to be grabbing my lippy, which I went with ColourPop liquid lipstick, matte liquid lipstick. This one is an Instigator. It's like a corally pinkish color. It really depends on your skin tone, but on my skin it looks like a corally nude color. It's so beautiful. Like, I fell in love when I got this in the mail. I've gotten to wear it a few times, but just this time I was feeling it so much. It just blended in with everything, and I absolutely fell in love with this color. I was gonna go with this other color from them, but this one really got my attention. And yeah, that is about it for the look. Teeth check. And next I'm just gonna model for you guys and show you guys what it's looking like. Very simple, very neutral, very easy to do, not too time consuming. I am a new mother, so I can't take forever doing my makeup. And yeah, just showing out. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. And I am waiting for questions and concerns that you guys might have and that you guys want to share with me. Always feel free to hit me up and let me know what you think. Anything you guys recommend. I'm always open to your opinions and thoughts. And then I just went with a bit more bronzer because I felt like I was too light. And you already know, just fixing my weave. Let me stop. This is my natural hair, by the way. I just wanted to get a few flyaways out the way just to show you guys the finished look. And this is pretty much it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it for you guys. And I can't wait for you guys to let me know what you guys thought about it. I'm so excited to hear back some feedback. And thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys watching my video and showing me love. And yeah, just enjoy the view.